Hello, everyone. This is the Crimson Cure, welcoming you to the Crimson Tower, a place where we keep a feminine foot on the neck of the gynocracy, feminism, and black male misandry. So go ahead, pull up a chair, stay a while, and listen.
See, wherever I go, stay ready, stay alert, always prepared for whatever. I see you. There's a seat right here. I can see from all angles. I'm ready. It's time to get down to business. Game time.
Hi, honey. I know you just made it to the library, but love of my life, my hero, my lion, you forgot your A game. So come home, take it, and then you can go and conquer the world, black man. Oh, and one more thing. Would it kill you to just wear some socks? I'm just saying. Love you. And can you bring home some milk?
Oh, man. She can kill it. Okay, I'll go back. I'm gonna get my A game. I'm not putting them socks on. I'm good. I'm fly. I'm fresh. I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven and get some milk.
Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I am your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So what are we talking about today? Today, we're talking about black women and their love for effeminate black men. These are the only men in the gynocracy that are respected and that are loved. And the one reason that this is so is because he gives her these without requiring her to pass any of these. Okay? And if the effeminate men, the G-Hall men, and those who are suspected of it, will offer black women the 4 Ps. Provision, problem solving, protection, and in a sense, well, sometimes procreation. Because there are some dudes that, they'll smash a chick. Don't let it never be said they won't do that. But that's by and large more so about care, concern, friendship, things of that nature, being affectionate on a more platonic level. But it still categorizes as procreation. So this is what these men will offer her. But he doesn't require her because he is effeminate, because he is of the alphabet, the rainbow tribe. He is not vetting her for time. And he is not vetting her for toll. He's not really vetting her at all. Trouble, not really. Threat, not really. Because when he encounters her, he is not looking to make her his wife or anything other than some type of friendship. He becomes her girlfriend. And, a woman's girlfriend isn't vetting her for any of this stuff. It isn't important to her girlfriend whether she's a good woman in a relationship or not. It's only important to her girlfriend that they can be friends, that they can get along. Right? So when you think of it that way, this is why rainbow tribe men are the only men that the gynocracy actually respects, because she believes that that's how heterosexual men should also behave, that he should readily give her the 4 Ps and don't require anything of her. Not only does she not vet out through the 4 Ts, he doesn't require femininity of her. He does not require her to submit herself to anything. He doesn't require her to submit herself to any leadership or system, order, and structure that he may have, because he is just as chaotic as she is. Now, he has 4 P's to give, but who knows the condition of them. But in any case, men are still men. Even if they are effeminate men, they still have male nature. They may be chaotic in how they display that male nature, but they still have it. And she doesn't have the capability to provide herself the 4 P's in any case at all. So whether she's getting this from a masculine heterosexual man or an effeminate G-Hall man, she still needs it and wants it from some kind of man in some type of way. She also respects the G-Hall man because he does not threaten to change her value system. He does not threaten to change her value system. He's in fact conforming 100% to the gynocracy. So he doesn't present any opposition. This is why he's in a chaotic state. He's in more feminine energy than he is masculine energy, right? Because he's not going to oppose the environment that he's in, and he's not going to create a new culture. He's going to try his best to nest in the culture that he's in because he's existing in feminine energy. She enjoys this because it doesn't threaten her position in the gynocracy. He serves her. He serves all of her interests. That serving, again, comes in the forms of giving her the 4 P's without requiring her to do anything to get them from him. He just gives them willingly. And they perpetuate this type of man as being the real men of the Black community. Because if you ever watch The Wire, which I didn't watch all the seasons, but I watched enough to know who was the most feared character. It was Omar. But who was Omar? He was a G-Hall Black man that did what? Protected the gynocracy. He protected women specifically and children. He lived by a value system. He was the most morally, quote unquote, upright character because he had a code. So he was able to provide protection, sometimes provision, sometimes help you solve a problem in the community. So he was like the community anti-hero. And one of the most feared and low-key respected characters in that whole show. It was Omar. He was like a fan favorite. Everybody liked Omar. But again, what was Omar? He had everything that a masculine man would have except the desire to be with a woman. This is what they think the ultimate gynocratic male is. Because he doesn't want to be with a woman, he doesn't require anything from her. So she doesn't have to give up her whacked out value system in order to appease him. He's not challenging her at any point. He's not opposing his environment. He's not attempting to change her value system. And because he's chaotic as well, he's not attempting to bring her in under any order. So she doesn't have to tame her chaos with him. This is why so many gynocrats have so many LGBT friends. Because no matter where, whether they tea parties, G-Hall, whatever they are, everybody's chaotic. So nobody is requiring the women to fall into any kind of order. This is why the effeminate or G-Hall Black male are the only ones that the gynocracy respect. And dare I say, they love them. This is why this is the only time you'll see a black mother really uplift her son for the sake of uplifting her son is when he is effeminate. Look at Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade with Dwayne Wade's son. He's being uplifted because he's trying to be a girl. Had nothing to, if he had just maintained being a boy, they wouldn't mention that boy. But he's being uplifted and celebrated because he is an effeminate male. So he's not going to require any black woman around him. He's not going to require her to be accountable to nothing because he's just as chaotic and in just as much feminine energy as she is. The other thing that I'm going to leave you with is that they revere jihad men because they are what the gynocratic women want to be. They want to have just enough feminine energy to pull off being a female, but enough masculine energy to provide themselves with the 4 Ps without depending on a man to externally give that to them. So there is a reverence for the effeminate black male because he's still a male. He still has male nature. And the 4 Ps are what? The essence of male nature. So he's still able to give himself provision, problem solving, protection. He's able to do that for himself. And black women, no matter how masculine she is, she can't do that because she doesn't really harbor. She can harbor masculine energy, but she does not harbor male nature. So she can't do this. This is why they revere tea parties above all, because they have an outward and an inward mix of these energies that a gynocratic female wish she could do. She wished she could implement it. She wished that when she said, I don't need a man, that were really true. She wants that to be true, but it's not true. So this is where the resentment of heterosexual men come from, because she still needs stuff from them, especially procreation. She still needs procreation from him. But in order to get that, many times a heterosexual male is going to require something of her pertaining to the 4 Ts. And that's what she bucks against, because she doesn't want to have to be brought into any type of order. He expects, there's an expectation, there's a standard that he wants. There's something he wants her to do. Now just give her the 4 Ps for nothing. Okay? So I just wanted to give y'all that little tidbit. I want everyone to sound off in the comment section. Is this why the effeminate black male is the only black male that is celebrated in today's black culture? Or do you think there are other reasons? Sound off in the comment section, like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I am your host, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites. Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.